Hi guys, welcome to Joylene Craft Empire. Today's tutorial is on how to make pleated turban. But I call it layers because when you see the cap, it looks like a layers. So look at what we are going to learn today. This is, if you look at it, it's like layers. So this is what we'll be learning today. Then the material that I'm going to use today is stretchy raw silk, but I call it stretchy taffeta because when you get to the market and you ask of stretchy raw silk, they don't know it. Some don't know it, but when you tell them stretchy taffeta, they will easily understand what you are saying. So I call it a stretchy taffeta. So what we'll be needing is the stretchy taffeta, our matching thread, then our hand needle for the back drop, or for the back hand needle. So our measurements, the measurement that I took for the head circumference, like this stretchy taffeta, I took the head circumference, I took 28 for the head circumference. I normally use 28 because of the backdrop. I used to add the backdrop. Then I use full length for the of the stretchy taffeta for the pleated turban or the layer turban. I use that is 58. The length, it depends on the material they're going to use. If your material is, some material is 60, some is 58, some is let's say 57, all of that. So it depends on the length of the material that you are using. But today my own length of material is 58, so I'm going to use 58 for the pleats. So the head circumference is 28. So what we'll be starting with today, if you see, is the edge that is stretchy. The other side is not stretchy. So it's the stretchy part of the raw silk that I am using. So if your material is stretchy, make sure you check the part that is stretchy enough that you use as your head circumference. You use that part as your head circumference. Yeah. So let's start. So before you start, you will check the back side and the good side. Like my side here is the back side. So here is the back side. So I'm going to fold this edge. You will fold it inside using 1 inch, like 1 inch. You split it inside like this, then you sew. First of all, you split it inside and sew. You split it inside, then you sew. You can see the way it is. This is the front and this is the back, the back side. If you know that you cannot fold it and be sewing it, make sure you use your pin to pin it down. You pin it down before sewing it so that your work will be very neat. Pin it down before sewing it. If you know that you cannot sew, fold and sew directly, use your pin to pin it down before sewing it. Then the second one, what you will do now is to make your layers by folding it close to the one you have sewn. You fold it close to the one you have sewn. You fold it close to the one you have sewn. see the way I'm doing it. You can use your pin to pin it down before sewing it. So this is how you are going to continue till you exhausted your material. This I'm going to sew until I exhaust this material that I'm using. You can see the second layer. Look at how it is. You can see that it covers the stitches that is in between. So if you are sewing, make sure it covers the stitches that is in between, that is inside. That is why we call it layers. You lay on top of each other. Hi guys, I am done with the pleats. You can see the way it is. Look at the excess that is remaining. So after folding it, the one that remained I cut out. So now the next thing we are going to do now is to take our measurements, our head circumference, the head circumference. You fold it into two. Fold it into two and take your head circumference. So our head circumference is 22, of which I'm going to take 11. I'm going to take 11. I will take 11, that is after folding it into two. 11. Then the remaining part, I'll use it as my drop. So I'm going to sew it. You see the way it is. Sew it like this, then you curve it. So I'll trim out the excess. The next thing is to weave the edge. For my work to be neat, I'm going to weave the edge. Hi guys, I'm done weaving the edges. You can see the way it is. So the next thing that I'm going to do now is to run gathers at the back. I'll run it from here down to this place. So using my thread and my needle. This thread that I'm using is a shoemaker thread. It's not the normal thread that we use for sewing. So if you don't want it to cut easily from the head of your customer, because some customers normally complain that it has loose, if you don't, just use shoemaker kind of thread. It's very, very strong. So I'm done running the gathers. The next thing now is to turn it to the other side. You can see what we are talking about. This is the back. I'll place it on the dummy now. You will see it very well. So thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please help us and click the subscribe button as we bring more videos to you. Thank you.